Hi everyone, it's Arlene, and I just wanted to show you, I had a woman call me yesterday and she wanted 20 cupcake soaps for her granddaughter's birthday party. She had seen me at the fair that I did on Saturday and saw a few of my cupcake soaps that I had, but a lot of them were cold process ones. I did have a couple of these on the table, which are the bath bomb on the bottom and then the whip soap on the top. But this whip soap, as you can see, I made these over a month ago and it never really got hard. And I used the recipe that I had found with the whip soap, the whip soap base, and then you add the glycerin to it and a few more things. I forget what the heck it was. I made them, like I said, over a month ago. Might have even been 2 months ago. It was a while ago when I made these, but they never got hard, so I never even wrapped them. I said, let me just wrap a couple, bring them to the fair, see if they sell. So the woman did buy one. And she said, she called me yesterday because she took one of my cards. And she said, we loved it. My granddaughter used it in the bathtub. It smelled so pretty. And we're having her birthday party on Saturday. Can you please make me 20 of them? And she would like the frosting to be purple. And so I said, okay. So now I'm freaking out. She must have called me maybe about 4 o'clock yesterday. So now I'm freaking out. I'm like, how am I going to get this frosting to get hard so I can wrap them and have them ready, because she's actually going to pick them up on Friday. So I go to bed at like midnight and I'm laying there and I'm thinking, I'm like, oh my God, what if I can't do this order for this lady? So like till 2 o'clock, my head was just spinning. So I actually got up at 2 o'clock in the morning, went on the computer, and like I've done in the past, looking up a million soap frosting recipes. And I came across the one on Brambleberry again, which was just 4 ounces of clear glycerin base, the clear base soap that you buy in the block, with 2 tablespoons of liquid soap added. I'm like, oh man, I don't even have liquid soap. And then you just whip that up until you pipe it. And you add your fragrance, your color. And I said, I don't know how that would work. So here it is, 2 o'clock in the morning. I cut off 4 ounces of my clear base. And I'm like, oh wait, I have a whole big gigantic thing of pet shampoo that I bought because I wanted to make my dog some nice pet shampoo. So I actually bought this. Oh my God, this is one of the first things I bought. And I bought it from Nature's Garden, but when I got it, there was an actual hole in the bottom of the container. So it's sitting in a pot and it's half leaking in the pot. But I never made my dog any dog shampoo with it. So I had that sitting in my closet actually, and I had forgot about it. So I said, oh, that's liquid soap, and it's unscented. It's just liquid soap. There's nothing else in it. So that's what I did. I took 4 ounces of my clear base, 2 tablespoons of that liquid soap, and I started whipping it. So now my husband wakes up and he's like, what the heck are you doing? Do you know it's like 2:20 in the morning? I said, Greg, I have to get this woman's order done, and I can't sleep because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the frosting to get hard. And I have to have them wrapped because she's picking, and I need a couple of days for them to dry. I said, and she's picking them up on Friday, so I can't sleep. I got to get this done. He's like, oh my God. So anyhow, so I make the batch, and 4 ounces of soap is nothing. With 2 tablespoons, like nothing. Well, let me tell you, each batch, I whipped it with a hand mixer, not my big KitchenAid over there. But I whipped it with the hand mixer till it, like, almost tripled in volume. And I remember seeing the Anne-Marie from Brambleberry when she was doing it, where it wasn't even like stiff peaks yet, and she was just spooning it onto the cupcake and swirled it on. You could check out the video. And That's why I never used it, because I thought that's how the frosting came out. But when you keep whipping it and whipping it and whipping it, I mean for like 10 minutes straight, it gets these beautiful, once you see it starting to like wrap around the beaters, that's when you put it into the piping bag. And I piped it. Now the 4 ounces did maybe about 6 cupcakes for me. So I have to do 20, and I'm like, oh my God, this is going to take me till 5 o'clock in the morning. But I'm so glad I did it, because look, I don't know if you can see it up close. Hold on. But look, see how this one was almost 2 months ago, and I could just put my finger right in? This one, it springs right back. It's actually hard. And I did these, like I said, between 2:30 in the morning and 4 o'clock in the morning. So I did make all 20 of them, and that's all she wanted was purple with the little bit of the sprinkles on it, because like I said, she had bought this one, and she said, oh, those sprinkles were so pretty with the spring colors. She said, I just want a little bit of sprinkles on it with purple frosting, and if you can find a nice, you know, purple wrapper to put it in. She goes, I don't care what it looks like. So then, you know, of course I asked her what kind of ribbon she wanted, and she said, oh no, I like that ribbon, even though it was blue, that you had the one that I bought with the little cupcakes on it. And then I just put this little purple embellishment on it. So I'm so thrilled. I cannot believe, after months and months and months of trying to do a frosting, and even with Ami's recipe that's in her wonderful book with all her great recipes, I tried that. It would not get hard for me. So, but what I did add to this was 2 tablespoons of meringue powder. So I don't know if that helped with actually getting it hard within only a couple of hours. So that's what it was. 4 ounces of the clear base soap, 2 tablespoons of any liquid soap, 2 tablespoons of meringue powder I added, and then the fragrance, and then the color. And let me tell you, I cannot believe it. Look. I mean, it's not rock hard. It's not going to be like a meringue cookie, but I can wrap them and they're going to be fine. Compared to this, what I was making, and I was so disappointed because I made so many of them and they never got hard. So this one I'll actually use in the tub tonight, because I ruined it because I wanted to demonstrate, but look how soft. And let me tell you, they've been sitting on my rack for the longest time and never got hard. And I put tons of meringue powder in that one, but I used the whipped soap in the tub instead of melting clear glycerin, and then added the melting pot to that. So I don't know what the problem is, but this works so much better. So I am so thrilled. And now I can take that other product off my list of things to buy, because I was testing it and went through so much. I said, oh my God, if I have to make Cupcake bath bombs or Cupcake glycerin soaps, I'm going to have to buy another big tub of that whipped soap. And well, guess what? No, I don't, because from now on I'm doing all my frosting with just the regular clear glycerin base that I already have. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. I'm going to get back to wrapping them. I actually made about 30 of them, because I said, I might as well make 10 for myself to sell. And but the base is a nice cotton candy fragrance bath bomb, and then the top I did with the buttercream frosting fragrance, and then I added a little bit of creamsicle to go with that. So I don't know, they don't really match, but she wanted 2 different fragrances also. She wanted something that if they pop off the soap to use separate, and then for the bath bomb to be another. And she said, I don't care, whatever you want. And that's, I said, I have so much cotton candy, the big gigantic one. I said, let me do the base with the cotton candy for when they take a bath with that. And then the top, I said, will be, you know, I wanted it to smell kind of like buttercream, but then I wasn't nuts about it. So then I added the orange, you know, it smells like an orange creamsicle. So that's what I made, so I hope she likes them, but I just wanted to share that if anybody else out there is having a hard time making the frosting for the cupcakes for it to get nice and hard. This is the easiest, but let me tell you, one last thing. Alright, when you put it into the bag, you have to pipe so fast because it does set up really, really quick. And then I was using my regular piping bag. No, 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 no. Do not do that. Use Ziploc bags, because when you're done with that batch that you're piping, you have to take the tip out, wash it out, and start with a brand new bag. Because the second batch I didn't start with a brand new bag, and all that hard soap that was in there, even though I thought I got it all out, was coming out as I was piping it, and it was clogging the tip. So no, you take the tip out, throw away that bag, whip up your soap, put it in. So you will go through, depending on how many you have to make, you will go through a lot of Ziploc bags, so make sure you have plenty on hand. And also, if it gets too hard and you can't pipe it, you pop it back in the microwave for about 15 seconds. The whole entire thing melts really, really quick, and then you just have to re-beat it over again. And so this went on that my poor husband hardly got no sleep because I was beating with the hand mixer. Even though I'm upstairs and he was downstairs, he could still hear it in the house. So until like 4:30 in the morning. So needless to say, he's going to be real tired when he gets home from work tonight. So I had to make him a nice dinner to say I was sorry. And I'm so tired. But anyhow, I'm going to finish wrapping these, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. Alright, I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.